Maat 982. Enlightenment firmly stand. Enlightenment with depth, with the depth exit guide. Enlightenment firmly stand with the depth exit guide. You see, we're going to use the Old Testament to speak to us today, and that is to show us the Master itself, and to open our eyes, our inner eyes, to begin to see the Master itself as he firmly stands. You see, he doesn't have anything and yet he stands. What about you that is given the depth exit guide today? The depth exit guide is formed out of the energies, and not more than the energies. The depth exit guide is formed out of the great thoughts of your own ancestors, and not more than the great thoughts of your own ancestors from their own chambers. The depth exit guide is formed out of the very lodge of your own fathers, and not more but with their own treasures. The depth exit guide is formed with technology, present day technology, the best of the best. Okay, you see, most of the businesses that you see out there, they ask you, you pay all this money and you come in. You notice that you have to market it, right? But they did not make it easy for you to market it. You'll be overwhelmed. You'll be surprised at the amount of, how we are inspired, to begin to lay a very strong foundation. Math 982, marketing foundation, so that you can be able to do it. Enlightenment is key. When you look at your life and the life of your own people, and you see that they are all dwelling in poverty and they are all dwelling in debt, what do you think is key to it? There's a missing link. Is it because they don't go to church? Is it because they don't love God? Is it because God doesn't love them? Is it because they don't fear God? Is it because they don't have God in their homes, in their lives, in their cars? Is it because they don't read the Bible? Is it because they don't read the Quran? You see, enlightenment is key. There's something deeper than that. Beyond entertainment, you have to have enlightenment. Okay, and that is where we had to bring out our staff. Okay, depth exit guide. That is the first part that you're going to download if you want to get out of debt. If you want to beat the hand of beat the destroyer in its own game that brought in debt, frogs all over the land, frogs upon the in our kitchens, in our homes, frogs all over. You have to recognize that it wasn't physical frogs. It is the depths that we all are suffering today. So depth exit guide. That is a powerful guide, step by step, away from the illusions that lead us to continue to remain on that depth. But it takes the experiments that you do here, because you have to go in, you have to begin to do our experiments. You have to begin to alter the energies. You have to add the energies. You have to do it exactly as weigh it. You have to balance it. You have to take this and add here. Okay, you have to do the math, like balancing equations, for you to be able to see yourself out of that very depth. Okay, and you can do it. If we are doing this very presentation today, and if we are doing it, if we have been doing this very presentation every day for 982 days, then you just have to believe it that you can be able to do it. Okay, when you get it, you'll get it. We appreciate your presence here. The spiritual part of you being here is not just to come and listen to this very video and go away, but it's for you to recognize that something unique is happening in our world today. Okay, the LTB Light member that sent you this very video knows that after watching this very video, you begin to seek for a way to get out of that very depth, however little it is. If you cannot be able to pay your bills, it's enlightenment, for you to know that there is a problem somewhere. Okay, we're going to explain what enlightenment is, and before we do that, enlightenment is key and pivotal to our survival, not only to our survival but to our success. Okay, follow the link that is provided right here below and download your own depth exit guide. When you download your own depth exit guide, you're going to get 10 powerful experiments that will open your inner eyes, not just your two eyes but your inner eyes, so that you can be able to begin to do it. Okay, download your own ATB Life Well Building Plan. You're going to download 10 powerful exercises. Those exercises are very, very powerful. It is going to, open up your intuition, your intelligence, okay, your inner mind. Okay, your awareness will become broadened. Okay, you can now begin to extend your hand and command it. Okay, and begin to manifest it. Wealth. You can begin now to plant that very seed that would grow to feed you and to feed your generations many years to come. Maat 982, call it enlightenment. It has been planted here. Enlightenment, shedding the light so that you can begin to make your own debt exit. Okay, exit from debt. Debt exit 101. Take advantage of it. Don't forget, this is a 1001 day journey. We are doing it in broad daylight. We hope to see you here again tomorrow, which is the 983rd day. And at the end of this very video, remember to like it and to share it. All right. When you download any of our work, don't forget, this is not information overload. But don't forget, your eyes will be opened to begin to read the very Bible that the very successful, the very courageous, the very civilized, the very brave is reading. Okay, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed. Be strong, be courageous, and destiny is the choice here. Okay, destiny is the choice here, but you have the tools to be able to reach it, to enjoy a brighter future, and to enjoy fortune, great fortune here on earth. It's also a choice here, and you can be able to live it. All right. Thank you so much, and do beware, Coach Emen.